If you're having problems with your microphone on Google Meet and it's saying microphone is muted by system audio, here's a quick fix and something that will actually help you. So once you're in Google Meet, make sure your microphone isn't muted. That is obvious and step number one. If that fixes your problem, then your fix is very easy, right? But the most likely problem and the reason that you can't use your microphone is due to the system settings of your computer. So if you go to the bottom right hand corner, if you click on the sound icon, it will then show you here your volume. Now what you want to do is you want to click button next to volume, and that's going to select a sound output. And what we can do is we can go ahead and click more volume settings, and here if you scroll down you'll see input. You need to make sure that your microphone that you want to use is selected here. So go ahead and select it if it isn't already, and you should be able to see your microphone go up and down when you speak into it. What you can also do is click on the microphone that you want to use. It will then take you to this window, and what you can do from here, you can go ahead and again make sure this is at 100%, make sure it isn't all the way at 0. I would change it so it is default as well. So if it's default for communications, make sure you change it to is default for audio. So after you've done that, go back to sound and click on sound. Then scroll down and click here where it says more sound settings. It's going to be at the bottom of sound. That will open up this window here, and this is probably where your fix is going to be. So if you go to recording, here you're going to see all of your microphones. Make sure that your device that you want to speak to is here and it's set to default device. So you can right click on it and you want to go ahead and set it as default device. If it's already default device, just make sure it is enabled and not disabled. Then right click it again, go to properties, go to levels, just make sure that it isn't muted and make sure the level is up to 100 or is basically not 0. Once you've done that and you've changed everything, you've made sure your microphone is the default device, you can restart your computer and reopen Google Meet, and then once you've done that, you should then be able to select and use it again. If you haven't given any permissions to Google Meet though, this might be the final fix. You can go to the 2 lines in the top left hand corner on Chrome and just make sure your microphone has actually got permission to be used on Google Meet. So you can see here, if you click, you can allow every visit. That might also help. So those are some fixes. I hope that helped you out.